Hello, my name is Octavia Wilmore. My student ID number is 2995738, and this is the spring semester of 2019. I'll be showing you how to trim a dog's nails. This is my dog Aries that I will be using today. He has a muzzle on because he doesn't really get his nails trimmed as often. So what you will need first is a nail trimmer. And then we'll have some quick stop. But if you can't find a quick stop, you can substitute this for the quick stop. It's blood stop powder. And then you have a statistic pencil that also stops the blood. Okay, and let's see how he does. Right here is where you can see the vein of the dog, the pink spot. You don't want to cut too much of it. So when you trim them, you have to trim them slowly and a little bit at a time. Okay, after you've done that and you see bleeding, you want to open up the statistic pencil and you will put it on to the part where you see it's bleeding at and hold it there until it stops bleeding. And after that, you're done. Okay. Today I will be showing you how to cut a cat's nails. And now this is Scratch. And sometimes he will let me do it, but hopefully he'll let me do it today. Okay. First you will need your nail clippers. Then you will need a statistic pencil. Now you will have to pop up his nails to show his cuticles, which is like right there. And you don't want to hit that part because then it can bleed. So, let's see. You just want to cut a little bit at a time. Okay, and not least but the last one. Okay, and if you were to cut it a little bit to where it bleeds, you will use the statistic pencil and press it on there until the bleeding stops. You'll press it right underneath the nail where it was bleeding until the bleeding stops. And that's it. Today I will show you how to hand peel a dog. This is my dog Aries that I will be hand peeling on, and he thankfully doesn't have to take any pills. So instead of a pill, I'll be using a treat. Now what you want to do when giving a big dog a pill, you gotta grasp their top part of their mouth, and when they open, force it all the way in the back, shut their mouth, and rub their throat. And once he swallows and licks, it's good. He's done good. This is Sassy, and I will be showing you how to give a cat a pill. you will have the treats in place of a pill. So you want to make a L with your index finger and your thumb and place it behind her ears. And you'll grab the treat with your other hand and use your middle finger to open up her mouth. And put it down her throat and shut the mouth. And then you want to rub the throat to make it swallow it. Then I will be showing you how to catch dog urine. What you will need is your dog on a leash and a clean container. Now let's see if we can get him a piece. And then you want to catch the urine midstream. See? You got it. You always want to catch the urine midstream. You never want to catch it when it first began. Today I will be showing you how to do a gauze muzzle. First, you will need a 2-inch rope for a big dog. If you're using it on a small dog, you will have a 2-inch gauze muzzle. A 1-inch gauze muzzle. And for him, we will be using a 2-inch. So what you need to do is, you will have to make a loop, tie it around his mouth, then you'll make another loop and make sure it's good enough. And you put it behind his ears, tie it, making a quick slip knot. So that way it's easy to pull off. See, you got it on his mouth to where he can't open it. And the way you can tell is by looking at his mouth and the way his nose is. And to undo it, all you gotta do is just untie it and it comes right on off. And that is how you do a quick slip knot.